not like use bombs. You
Ah,
just light
true.
them up and explode everything.
Oh, jeez.
So do you make it to the end in this of the game in this recording? Oh my gosh, we're facing a ghost.
We're facing a
But-
French boo.
French
Mike-
boo?
Look at his hat, for one. And when you actually see his legit name, you will see it is a French boo.
Chocolate boo.
Chocolate boo. I like that one.
Oh, gee. What the hell?
What have you gotten yourself into, Kai?
Hey, you're laughing at it too. You're not excused from this.
No, I think it's clever, but what the hell? A French
No,
boo.
but seriously, could you imagine that you're walking in like Luigi's mansion, and all of a sudden a boo comes up behind you in a beret and a skinny mustache and goes "Sacre boo!"
It would be his name too, sadly. Sacre boo.
Oh my god, it would. Why does Nintendo like to make horrible boo puns when it comes to Luigi's Mansion?
I'm surprised they didn't make that one, actually. Thinking about it. I think that's
They didn't choose that one.
Sacre boo, Sacre boo. I don't think they ever did that.
I mean, they did like creme brulee. I think they've done that one. It's the one you catch in the kitchen, I think. I can't remember.
It's been ages since I played,
I like the new one. The new one I think is cute, because you end up with a pet ghost dog.
Pet ghost? Really?
Yeah, it's a ghost dog. It's like legitly a dog that passes away and turned into a ghosty boo. And you actually have him as a pet at the end, so it's adorable.
Oh.
Ah.
You know, that would actually... Wait.
That would be really cool.
That would be cool, but like, that makes me think, wait, how is it... Does that help Luigi get rid of his paranoia for ghosts?
Actually, yeah, surprisingly. I had no idea he was gonna keep it, but he did. It, like, followed him home and he just keeps it with him, so... I guess he got rid of his paranoia for those ghosts. Because basically how the story goes is that the moon that hovers above the valley makes the ghosts all peaceful. But I'm not gonna spoil it for you because you haven't played, but the bad guy somehow breaks it into shards, and then the ghost starts to act evil and bonkers. Egad calls Luigi back to solve the problem. And through all the fighting, the ghosts turn back to normal friendly ghosts, and the doggy follows you home.
Doggy.
So Luigi has a ghost for a friend.
As a pet, yes. And I just realized something. The French boo we're fighting against here, why is he making an O face?
Because he's trying to make a scary... I guess.
Either that or maybe that's how he died.
Oh, you
Or
killed
he-
me!
Or he
Sacre
knows that
boo.
he's...
No, because seriously, like,
I can imagine that actually on his death. Sacre blue! Sacre blue!
and he... Yeah, he like died in mid-sentence.
That's a great time.
Damn.
No, seriously, I could totally imagine that happening.
I think I can too.
I think we all can now at this point.
It's like,
I think this is the
Sacre
first
Blue,
time I...
bang!
Yeah. Sacre blue.
And it's like, well, shit.
Well, I know what my name is gonna be from now on.
Au revoir, living. I hunting. Hello. I think that's how they say goodbye in French.
No, that's more in the poetic sense.
Au revoir.
Yep. Au revoir. Au revoir, mes amis! Sacre bleu.
I know like very, very few French words.
In that case, you should talk to my mother. She, like, studied French in college. And so every chance she gets, when we're home, she, She tries to teach us some French words.
How many times has she told everyone that yes means oui?
Once.
Monsieur Boo, that was his name.
Hold on, be right back.
She said you're gonna ask her. It's like, Mom, how many times have you told people oui? What?
Alright, I'm back. And no, I was not asking, and that's my roommate just came in, and I didn't want her to think I was crazy talking to my computer screen.
Alright.
Because, no, that happened with me and my mom when I was home. Remember when we did that, did the drama thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Mom didn't realize I was in a Skype call, so she was staring at me for like 10 minutes, thinking I was talking to the computer screen.
Gotta explain that one?
I did after I noticed that she was staring at me.
That's funny.
But yeah, my mom and computers don't go well together. Like, she'll go on the computer to use Word, and 5 minutes later, I can hear her screaming at the computer at home. She just wants to like type certain things, and the computer is just like, hell no, I'm doing my own thing. And soon enough, Mom is screaming at the laptop, looking crazier than I do on Skype.
Sounds like fun.
And no, Mom has been like so stressed in her life to the point where half of her hair is white while the other half is still black.
Wow, this person has blue hair.
Oh, wait, are we fighting a siren or is that a fairy?
That's a mermaid.
I knew it.
How is she moving?
She has legs when she crawls up the wall. Other than that, she just kind of bounces around, I guess.
You mean like poor Magikarp in the new Pokemon game?
Yeah, she's
Magikarp is the only fish Pokemon in that game that has to flop on the ground. The other ones just float.
He doesn't have to flop. It's all he can do.
No, that's what I mean. His avatar doesn't have to flop, but they make him flop. Like, Goldeen, you can send out, and she's just floating there like, "Zup, bitches." And Magikarp flopping on the ground like, "Why don't you pay attention to physics?" As he swears that he will kill us all when he evolves.
I would buy that because I remember watching the cartoon version, I should say, of Pokemon. And it was when they were stranded out in the sea.
Oh, right. And they tried to eat the Magikarp?
Yeah, well, they didn't try to eat him, but, like, James was like, "You are completely worthless, you are..."
And he punched it?
Yeah. And then it evolves, and then nothing but revenge for the Gyarados. It's like, wow. Do you even want a Gyarados as a pet after that? And it makes me think that all Gyaradoses are, like, really angry.
They are, because do you know how long people have been dissing at them before they could evolve? Especially those in the wild that don't have the dependency of a trainer to get more experience. I'd be pretty ragey too. And I'd be like, "I can murder you all!" Kind of makes me think of a woman on PMS, to be honest.
Wow.
No, it's how ragey.
Kib, you lost.
I only lost one round out of 3.
You lost against a living piece of sushi.
No offense, Dana, but I wouldn't be surprised if all those Gyarados were female.
True. Oh, by the way, the Mega Evolution of Gyarados, it just looks like Magikarp and Gyarados
What a
fused together.
Oh my God. I saw that. I was like, what a joke.
That's what I mean. It's like, you might be the most useless Mega Evolution I've seen. And I've seen some pretty bad ones. I mean...
Mawile digivolved to Mawile with pants.
I know, I was thinking the same thing. And like, Kangaskhan's Mega Evolution, I'm like, that's not a Mega Evolution. That's just the baby growing up. That's puberty. Yes, Kangaskhan's Mega Evolution is that the baby grows old enough to get out of the pouch. The mother Kangaskhan does not change.
Is it always the mother that carries the baby?
Usually, yes. Unless it's like, whatchamacall? Unless it's like all marsupials where even the males can have a pouch. Because usually the pouch is the mechanism to carry the baby. So, unless Kangaskhan also has double sexual organs, I think it's a lady.
That would make sense, honestly.
I mean, by a biological standpoint. But then again, Pokemon does not pay attention to these rules. They're just saying, oh, two Pokemon got together, here's an egg. And that's where Wailord plus Skitty comes from.
Makes me think, how many Pokemon in the Pokemon world have, like, fallen down to that kind of curse? It's like, you're maybe biological.
I am not sure, but if you are to talk to an IV trainer, like the person that focuses on all the hidden IVs and stuff and looking for the perfect set, no Pokemon are safe from them.
Because I'm trying to think here. I remember in the end of the cartoon,
Want to keep on saying anime?
yes, I do, because it just looks anime-ish, and technically it is actually. But in here,
what the hell does the mermaid turn into a fish when she loses?
I have no idea.
What the hell is that?
Mermaid.
It looks like no. It looks like the whatchamacall? It looks like the fairy when she split into two.
Looks like the what?
No, you know how in like Link and Four Sword Adventure, the fairy got split into two halves? That looks like what her halves look like before she gets fused back together.
Ew.
She turns into a very ugly fish. But Link as a gentleman does not say anything and just gets the quest done.
An ugly fish. Why does that remind me of another Pokemon? Who turns out to be evolves into a surprisingly cool looking one.
Milotic.
Mm-hmm.
The curse of being a Feebas.
Yep. But the good side is you'll be something more appealing to the eye.
You'll be fabulous!
After you handle 5 years of training and doing nothing but fucking around.
And getting food stuff down your throat.
Yeah.
Basically teaching kids that as long as you are a glutton and you use beauty products, you will become beautiful as well. Thank you, Japan!
Thanks for making me feel dumb as shit.
You kinda got stuck on that one. Oh, the
Yeah,
fish man got
but
squished.
Yeah, he got squished.
The fish man got squished.
So now he's shrimp.
Turned into... Oh no, he turned into...
I see what you did there.
He turned into fish cake. He turned into compressed fish cake.
Fish cake. That
No,
sounds interesting,
sushi.
but kind of disgusting.
Well, to be honest, that's how I imagine they make fish cake. You
Just
take a
squish
fish
him down.
and squish them into a cake shape.
I think you're being too realistic there.
I probably am. To be honest, I'm not really sure what fish cake is made out of. I think it's tofu, to be honest.
Fish stick. Wait a minute. Fish cake is an actual thing. I'm trying to understand this. Is fish cake actually a
But still.
thing?
Yeah, fish cake is actually a thing. It's served with ramen.
I bet
Ramen
that's
slash
blowing your mind,
Saimin,
kid.
whatever you call it.
It kind of is.
But it's delicious. Oh, and do you know what's the very funny part? You know Naruto's name?
Oh no,
Naruto?
don't say it.
Is what fish... Naruto is what they call fish cake in Japan.
Naruto?
Oh dear God.
Yeah, Naruto is the Japanese name for fish cake.
Naruto.
Yes,
That's the name.
No.
That's the meaning of its name.
No wonder Naruto keeps eating ramen.
no, that's basically because I think his mother was craving it during pregnancy, but that's all up to...
Well, no, I mean, like, if if fish cake actually does go with ramen, and Naruto is the name of a fish cake, and Naruto eats ramen.
He's eating himself.
He's eating his own side dish.
No wonder he's so
Nom,
full
nom,
of
nom.
himself.
Brilliant.
Oh, all the puns.
A brilliant observation.
Now I want to either go for ramen or Simon now. Oh man, that sounds like so good right now. God damn it.
I haven't eaten yet.
I hate you guys.
I haven't eaten
You
yet.
guys are making me hungry.
Well, I haven't eaten yet, and food's like right there in the kitchen right now, but I just can't get to it yet because this is a thing.
Well, we only have to do this for an hour, and I have no idea how long it's been.
According to this, 28 minutes.
Oh, crap.
Alright, we're about halfway there!
Well, I'm glad that I'm able to do something while this is all going on.
Yeah, you
In
can
here.
actually like
Well,
kind of
anyway,
focus on something else.
Kib, I have one question.
One
you don't
more
fight an
question.
octopus we don't fight an octopus in this game, do we?
An octopus? As far as I remember, no.
Okay, good. Then there will be no opportunity for me to say what I was tempted to say.
Something to do with tentacles.
Yes.
I'm almost half glad there isn't an octopus creature either.
Well, actually, I could say something worse that relates to tentacles that I unfortunately discovered in the dark recesses of the internet. Don't do it, kids! It'll hurt your brain.
You would! You would!
Hey, I gave a warning.
My brain.
Kib, in case I end up saying it, you might want to find it and edit it before you post it on YouTube.